delivering in the way that he did in this moment, despite looking like OKC was really trying their best to contain?
Before the game, we said individually and collectively we want to come out with energy, effort, and urgency, the three words we've been using here lately, as we try to make this push to secure a spot. And the other thing we said, we wanted to be the most competitive together team for 48 minutes on the floor tonight, with a next play mentality. And, we had a couple plays there. Starting in the second quarter, us fouling. I think they had 11 free throw attempts in the second quarter. Then the third quarter, I think they're first in the league in third quarter scoring. It's a good young team down the hallway, man. They're gonna be really, really good, man, at some point here soon. They're already good now with Shea leading the charge, but kudos to our guys, just staying the course, continuously being competitive on both sides of the ball and not getting down, some disappointing moments, lost some box outs and gave up some second chance points, slowing down offensively a little bit, really not staying in attack mode for a few possessions, but overall just, continuing to move along with the possessions. And again, we talk about that next play mentality, and A represented all of that today. Just demanding the ball, playing downhill, being aggressive to the rim, being active defensively, rebounding. He was huge. He was phenomenal. And, I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge Lonnie Walker. And I said to the team sometimes, and it's a reality of our business, you get your minutes cut short or you don't get to play at all. And a lot of times it's through no fault of your own. It's just circumstantial. And he's the definition of what a pro is supposed to do at this level in terms of keeping himself ready, putting that extra time in the gym individually, still watching film with the coaches, still getting his rest, still getting his proper nutrition, keeping that great attitude, that great positive attitude that he has. And it showed tonight. He didn't have to come out and worry about getting ready. He's been staying ready. And if he doesn't have that performance, we don't win this game. As simple as that. So kudos to him, man, for being a pro's pro.
Darvin, as a team, you have bigger goals than this, but you're at 500. Took you 74 games to get here. What does that mean just to get there, and what do you think it could mean in terms of getting over the hump for the 8 remaining games?
We just have to approach these upcoming games, these last 8, like we've been doing here over since the deadline, actually. Each game is its own entity, and we can't, worry about going 6-2 or 7-1 or 5-3. We just have to approach each game and dive and pour all of ourselves into that each particular game. And so we'll continue to carry on as such. Now it's time, instead of constantly facing a deficit, we get to try to create a surplus, create a cushion between the wins and losses. And so the guys are excited about that. Again, they know what's at stake. And, you look around the league, the standings, they're constantly changing day in and day out. But as I said, and I told them, and I'll continue saying it, the first order of business is to take care of our own business. And we just need to keep having these type of performances, on both sides of the ball and try to play a complete game as possible, a more complete game